An Elder Scroll has been stolen and used to open a time wound here in Cyrodiil, deep within an Aylid ruin, but what purpose does it serve and why has it been opened? This is a new quest added by Bethesda in the Oblivion Remastered Edition, which is now on sale and you can grab it from the link below if you're interested. Beyond the quest, it also adds the Hour of the Order faction into Oblivion Remastered, one of the oldest knightly orders in the Empire, that serves as the militant arm of Akatosh, the god of time. And if you do decide to aid the order, you'll get the armor and weapons of the order as a reward. Now these items are leveled, but after you've completed the related quest, you can just go back to the quest giver and repeatedly request those rewards from him as you level up your character. This means that you'll always have the most powerful weapons and armor for your character's level. And at level 20 plus, you can get the best version. The weapons will now deal as much as Daedric weapons, and the heavy armor set is going to be the equivalent of heavy Daedric armor, offering 85% physical damage resistance, while the light armor version is going to be the equivalent of glass armor. And then finally we can obtain the horse armor of the order, which doubles your horse's health. But honestly, the best part about this new content to me was honestly the quest, and we can start it right at the start of the game at level 1. So to start this quest, we need to come southwest from the Imperial City all the way over here on the map to Kvatch, specifically just to the south where you'll find the Kvatch refugee camp. So here we are in the camp, and it's quite easy to miss the NPC you need to speak to actually start this quest. But it's at the very top of this hill where the actual city of Kvatch is. When you're walking up towards it, you'll find this guy in robes here called Ilav Dralgona.
Hope is gone. The Imperial line is dead.
Bit
The
depressing.
Covenant is broken. The enemy has won.
Covenant is broken.
The Imperial line is dead. And the gods have forsaken us. Where is our blessing? Where is our protection? Where are our gods? The enemy triumphs, and we die alone.
Do not give up hope, brother. Who is the enemy you speak of?
Lord Dagon is the enemy. He is the prince of destruction, and the Daedra are his servants. The chapel is cast down, and the faithful, my friends, all dead. The enemy has won, and we are destroyed.
There is still hope.
Hope is gone. The enemy has won. In the west, people are even starting to disappear. The gods have forsaken us.
Oh dear. What about these disappearances then?
The divines are powerless to stop all these threats. Even as we speak, people are disappearing near Anvil, and I foresee a terrible threat. One even the gods should fear. You
Oh,
are
really?
a noble soul and a follower of the Nine.
Am I?
I am more than a humble priest and represent an order that stood for Akatosh for centuries. I feel these disappearances are an insult to Akatosh's commands. Will you investigate the ruins of Beldeburo and help us?
Oh, he's sending us on a quest called A Wound in Time. It's another dragon break.
Leave me alone.
Okay. Please help me. Leave me alone. Okay, let's have a look at our new quest. A Wound in Time. The priest mentioned an Aylid ruin, Beldeburo. He says it's where these disappearances are occurring. How does he know so much about it? Isn't that quite suspicious? It's actually near Anvil on the west coast just here. Let's go ahead and fast travel over there, like some kind of time warping wizard. My god, the latest Oblivion Remastered update really looks impressive. Wowee. I actually don't remember that ship over there. What is that? It's not even marked on the map. I feel like we need to go and have a look at that before we check out this Aylid ruin. Oh, there's actually a secret chest hidden above the entrance here with 10 gold. Wow. Who's this fancy peasant? Hello there. You're chosen death, conjurer. He's got an ebony dagger and some strong healing potions. We're also using the unique weapon Goldbrand, which I'll leave a link to in the description. Before we go any further, I mean, the seafloor has been exposed. It's kind of strange. This should in fact be the ocean. We must go down the way here and look at this shipwreck, because I actually don't remember it from the last game. Honestly, I have no mods installed at all. This is just the vanilla Oblivion Remastered that was updated, and what the heck did they do to it? It was working fine for me before, and now I can see through the oceans. What happened? Get out of here, you silly crab. Oh, I've had enough of it. My God, somebody wanted to get in there. So the ship has literally been crashed into the shore, probably because it ran out of water. Bethesda updated the game, and then suddenly this happened. They even had a beta test branch for this patch, and somehow they still released it. Just a really cool location, but there's honestly no treasure here, so I don't really understand the purpose of it. The funny thing is that I'm wearing the Cataclysm armor, and he was saying that we were the last hope against Lord Dagon. But yeah, I mean, we're literally a worshipper of Lord Dagon. Let's go inside. Oh, I've arrived, but nothing looks suspicious outside. What do you mean? I just killed a Daedra conjuring worshipper out there. Let's check inside the ruins then, if nothing was suspicious about that. My God. Hello there. Any Daedra worshippers? Oh, been detected. There's a zombie. That's a bit suspicious. I mean, we are in an Aylid ruin though. So yeah, I'm using Goldbrand, which is a flaming sword that does almost 50 damage a hit. It's very powerful. And if you actually combine it with this spell that I crafted here, you can actually get 6 times fire damage by doing a cast on target and on touch combination there. Hopefully this isn't a trap. Oh, it's just a hard lockpick. I guess that treasure will stay sealed forever. Just can't be bothered to open it for some old sack pants and some wooden weapons. What's in here? That's a hard lock. Is that going to be a shortcut? I won't go that way, but we'll open it later. It could be. Ah. Oh. I've exposed the Vala Stone, which we can use to re-enchant our weapon later. So very useful indeed. Oh, there's a skeleton there. He's very angry. He saw me and he was like, I will not have it. Not in my castle. How the hell did he hit me from there? Through this little hole? That's crazy. Skeleton is using an aimbot or something. Yeah, but if you want to grab gold or hard locks, I need to get a skeleton key on this character for sure. Here he comes, look. Surprise! Oh, he blocks me. How rude. If you want to get Goldbrand on your own playthrough, I'll link my guide on how to get it below, where I also explain how you can do 160 damage a hit with it as well. I'm sure that's open to some kind of secret passage down there that either contains zombies or something else. A skeleton champion. I'm back here. Can't run away from me. He has a dwarven bow, but he is not a dwarf. That angers me greatly. What is this? A lesser soul gem? I guess I'll pick it up. Why not? Why shouldn't I pick up the colourful gems? These are all novice alchemy equipments that I have no use for. And this was the little secret area. There's another pressure plate with a secret passage. What is this? Hello? What is that? I'm taking damage. Oh my God, there's poison in here. There's a trap. We need to open this lock. My life quite literally depends on it. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Oh my God, I've leveled up to level 20 lockpicking. Run away. Poison bad. Or the security skill. How to make everything you touch insecure. Okay, so it's just a little treasure room. Man, I've lowered my life expectancy by going through some poison for a little bit of treasure. It's a bit embarrassing, isn't it? I love how, like, he walks into the gas cloud and he's like, ooh, ooh, ooh. There's combat music, so there must be something that can see me. I don't know where it is, though. Oh, here he comes! Hello there! Ah! A dread zombie, is it? You have contracted what? I've been given some kind of STD from this zombie. What are the magical effects on me right now? Brother. Ugh, disease. Astral vapors. Surely I would have got that from the poison. So this negatively affects my destruction and gives me weakness to magic. It's a bit embarrassing, really. A powerful magic is preventing me from going further. I should tell my findings. Wait, I have to go all the way back? Oh, I hate it when games do this. Oh, sorry guys, there's a magical barrier. Let me just run all the way back. No problem, no problem. I'll go and speak to a more educated man about this magical barrier. Unless this door just here, I think it leads to a dead end, but this is the locked door I found earlier. Very spooky. Get out of here, you fool. So if we cast this spell, look how much extra damage we do. We just one hit kill him there. And it only costs 88 mana to cast. Turns our enchantment into an absolute unit. Get out of here, you fool. I will take your steel arrows. An unlocked Aylid cast with a single lockpick? It's like a cruel joke. There's nothing in this room. It is an empty cavern. Like half the Aylid ruins in this game. God, I'm excited for Oblivion Remastered. I feel like it's going to be a proper... Not Oblivion Remastered, but... Oblivion Skyrim Remastered, because it's going to be a proper remaster. I've seen Kyle's work, and he's been redoing the dungeons, painstakingly recreating things and bringing it into the kind of level you'd expect from the dungeons in the Elder Scrolls Skyrim, but even better. I mean, that said, this is meant to be a new dungeon. Oh, one sec. The water has been fixed. Wow. Todd Howard does work fast. It's very impressive, Todd. He's just complaining about being able to see through the ocean. And he's like, don't worry, let's fix that. Somehow he didn't even update my game, but he just fixed it instantly for the recording. Very impressive, honestly. Oh, look at that. Gates to Oblivion. Oh god, run away. Oh, Shadowmere's going in there. Oh, Shadowmere. Oh, we haven't started the main quest on this character. Battle Brothers, there are many dangers coming.
Stand back, civilian.
What do you mean?
This is no place for you.
My god, look, they're going to get instantly killed. There is no way they could... He just shot his own man in the back. They're all going to die.
This ends here.
Excuse me.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
Okay, don't worry guys, he's warming up. He should be fine then. I think Shadowmere is doing more damage than anyone else here. Oh my god, Shadowmere's dead! What the hell? Shadowmere has a black soul gem stored inside her. How curious. Inside you. Oh my god, they're all dead. Apart from this one guard shouting at them. The Storm Atronach's coming for him. Do not worry, brother. I will help you out. There you go. I'll take this Daedra Heart. We're getting very sidetracked here. Wow. I believe... Let me kill this Storm Atronach for you. There you go. And now we will go back to the encampment just down the hill here. Oh god, that's gonna hurt. Hello, Priest of Akatosh.
Why have our gods forsaken us?
No, I went to the Aylid ruin and I found some powerful magic.
By Akatosh's grace. What you describe is a time wound.
Really?
A few years ago, an Elder Scroll was stolen from my order.
Ah, yes.
Only this relic would be powerful enough to pervert the laws of Mundus to this extent.
There's an Elder
You must
Scroll.
retrieve it at all costs, hero. The time wound has not fully opened yet. I will give you the Order's blessing. This should allow you to breach the barrier, but the rest is up to you.
You're telling me there's an Elder Scroll in this building? Oh my god, you just touched me.
Whoever is behind this will be a force to be reckoned with.
I wonder who it is. Is it Salvian Martis?
You'll find him at the barricade at the top of the road.
Oh no, that's the main quest. You two. Oh, he likes me a little bit more now because I've helped out his order. He's literally sent me to go and get an Elder Scroll. So now we need to travel back to Bellenborough and retrace our steps once again. Oh my god, there's another conjurer. What the heck? Where do you keep coming from? For some reason my character doesn't regain magicka. I need to cure the disease, I reckon. Do I have any cure disease potions? Yes, I do. There we go. Now my magicka is regenerating. Perfect. Perfect. Here we are. We can now pass this magical barrier. Oh, it looks actually more magical now, to be fair. Are you ready? Wow. Saving time itself. Islau's blessing allows me to go past the magical barrier that blocked me. Time to face whatever is messing with time itself. Ha, he said the thing. Hello there. Any time wizards? Oh! A sneaky skeleton. Ah, you are the conjurer, I see. The conjurer of cheap tricks. You will be stopped. Stopped, I say. Skeletal champion. Do not worry, I can just walk away. He has a silver claymore. Wowee. Okay, any more skeletons? Is it a trap or will it open the gate? That is always the question. This looks like it goes up. Oh yeah, look, there's the spike trap. How are we going to get around this? Oh, we can just walk on it. Okay. Oh! Jesus Christ, I knew it was coming and it still scared me. Oh, I'm flying up here now. Let us see what is the next trial. Oh! Get wrecked. My god, how does that zombie with its dead eyesight have a better sneak skill than me? What are they doing to these bodies? Why is this one burning? Someone has been cooking man flesh. How peculiar. We must re-enchant our weapon using the Vala stone. Ah, there we go. Now everything is restored. I was wondering my bow wasn't having the fire effect damage anymore. This seems to be the main chamber. Oh, it's a lich! Stop making... Oh, who is this? What is his name? Corellian! Get out of here, Corellian. You're not welcome. He's trying to bring himself back. There's some time wizardry. Oh, we've paralyzed the spirit? How? Oh, he's T-posing. I love the sounds that those wraiths make. Look at him, he's old now and disabled. Are you okay, sir? He's dead now. Get wrecked, son. Staff of Vulnerability. Maybe that's why he was so vulnerable. Oh my god, he has a diary. The Elder Scroll? I took the Elder Scroll from the Lich. I must keep it with me at all times and bring it back to Ilav as soon as possible. Bro, I'm going to keep that collectible for the rest of the game. Are you serious? I'm going to duplicate that and then we'll have 80 scrolls. Oh, the Vala stone, the Wellcard stones even. That's what he was using. And the hourglass. Wow. Come on, what's in this chest? This is going to be boss level loot, surely. Oh my god, 600 gold. And a journeyman mortar. Staff of Silence. Silence for 10 seconds. That would have been useful 5 minutes ago. This is the Elder Scroll. I've actually opened it, so I'm now blind. It looks exactly the same as the other Elder Scroll we stole recently in the Thieves Guild questline, which we did a live stream of. The Wooden Stick of Vulnerability. What does this actually do? Oh my goodness, okay. 35% weakness to disease. Kind of useless. Weakness to fire, 35% on target, 15 feet. Weakness to frost, poison, and shock. So this is pretty amazing for a wizard, because you cast that, and then you cast like a spell after it, and you're stacking all of that damage. I mean, there's better ways to do this, but it's pretty useful. Also, he had a diary. Entry 650. For some reason, it starts on 650. That was excruciating. Passing one's soul through a solitary is definitely unpleasant, but the pain is now a distant memory, as were most of the other basic mortal needs and senses. I am so much more now, so powerful. The fools that believe themselves powerful have no idea the magnitude of the spells I can now use. He has unlimited power. Destruction being as natural for me as breathing was back then, I will focus now on unraveling the mysteries of illusion and alteration. An eternity of power awaits me. Mundus will be mine for the taking. You see, if he had spent his time learning restoration, then trust me, he would have had unlimited power. But alas, maybe in his next lifetime. Entry 900. I've never felt better. Felt? Maybe the term is wrong for being such as myself. He's now a lich, obviously. Maybe I should find new words to better describe my state of existence. I wonder how the Divines think about themselves. They are the closest thing to me after all. I'm having trouble finding enough test subjects for my different spells, and apparently the authorities have been warned something is going on. Time for me to move to another place. I mean, I guess that's why Anvil's having all these sudden disappearances. Entry 1200. Beldeborough is our new base of operation. Our genie is shone again while travelling there. Why bother ourselves with kidnapping people on the road? I found several apprentices that dabble in necromancy, and that dream to reach the same state I am one day. No, we won't allow it. Of course not. But they are useful and eager. I sometimes wonder if I was naive when I can't remember what I was. How weird. But then again, we know so many things now. It is expected to forget minor things. Entry 1300. Something is wrong. I feel... my mind is drifting. He's lost his soul. One of my dear minions dared question me today after we spent a few hours looking towards the phylactery. Their skeleton isn't so talkative anymore, are they? Though I do wonder. I have been losing track of my thoughts lately, though again we have the mind of a divine. Is it not normal for mere mortals to wonder at our conundrum? Entry 1500. This is bad. I must focus to remind myself of my name, of what I am. I left Beldeborough to look for another lich. The one I found was raving mad. Is it inevitable? I dispose of the poor thing, granting them a swift rest. I must find something. Eternity being crazy wasn't my plan, and we will find a way to restore my sanity. Entry 1550. There is no cure. There is no cure. No cure. I must think. Magic is now my friendly pet. There must be something that can be done. I will research other forms of lichdom. Other ways to stay myself. Entry 1650. I have found a solution. Lichdom isn't the answer. Parting from one's soul has definitive side effects. So, we found it. An idea. The small minds of the Order of the Hour will probably know how to break the rules of their patron. I will raid their precious enclave they think is hidden, and find how to open a portal to the past. A time wound, as it were. Entry 1700. I have found something. They kept an Elder Scroll in their basement. Reading it was difficult even for someone such as me. We will go back through time and prevent myself from becoming mad. Other forms of ascension are possible. I am certain of it. We will be eternal. Wow, and we just killed him. Rip. He was so close, yet so far. Let's have a look on the map here. There's lots of entrances into this room, some of which seem to be just dead ends. Where does this go? A gate to a room. How curious. I can still hear weird whispers in the distance. Oh, it's here. Any zombies? Hello? It's another room. Well, how curious. I guess all the zombies were the past apprentices he had. Oh! Okay. I'm in that room. How curious. I accidentally walked backwards. Ow. It's quite painful, really. Well, the staff we obtained from this dungeon was pretty damn powerful, so that's cool. And now we can use his key to open this door, which leads us back. I assume this is some kind of shortcut to the exit. Could be wrong. There are never shortcuts in this game. He has like another little office area. My dude was like infinitely powerful. And sleeping here with some ale and beer. Fundamentals of alchemy. There's gonna be nothing useful in here. And there's a soul gem and a chest with 88 gold and a ruby. And then guess what? We have to retrace our footsteps back outside. It is now the evening, and the sea is still there. We must travel back to Kvatch. Here we are outside the burning city. Let us go and deliver to him the Elder Scroll.
I felt it. The flow of time is now once more in accordance with Akatosh's rules. This is truly a heroic feat, and I feel that, with your help, we might prevail against the enemy. You are a true champion to the nines, and you shall be rewarded. You are hereby made a paladin of the hour, and shall receive weapons and gear befitting the hero of Akatosh.
That's pretty awesome. They have like a new faction there. An Elder Scroll in exchange for equipment. Now, the equipment we're going to get is leveled.
What do you want?
And you can say light armor or heavy armor. Heavy armor looks way cooler in my opinion.
Which heavy armor piece would you like?
And then you can individually request them, or you can just say that you want every single piece.
Sure thing.
And you can also go back and you can get the entire light armor set as well, and he'll give you that. And then you can set up like a weapon. He has blade, blunt, and bows.
Here's your item, Paladin.
If you go for blade, for example, you can say, I would like all of the blade weapons.
Sure thing.
And the same with all of the blunt weapons as well. Now, as I said before, these armor set and weapons look really cool. In fact, the back of the armor almost has like a dragon scale spine on it, which looks awesome. And obviously, as you level up your character, you can keep coming back to get the best leveled version of this weapon and armor set for your character by just returning to the priest each time. However, there is a negative point I do want to raise about this, because it does remove the feeling of progression that you would normally get from playing the game without this content. Because normally you'd start the game, you get like iron armor, then you go to steel, then you get dwarven, then ebony, then daedric as you're leveling up your character. And there's a real rewarding feeling to finding and completing each armor set as you're leveling up. So having this quest that gives you the best armor for your character's level, which always looks the same, kind of removes that feeling of progression, even though it looks really cool. But at the same time, I'm glad they don't punish the player for doing this quest too early. If you want to get the horse armor as well, you need to go to the Chestnut Handy Stables, which is just west of the Imperial City here on the map. And there inside this little wooden shack, you're going to find an orc who can sell you the horse armor of the order for 500 gold. Now this will double your horse's health up to the cap of 750 health, which is massive. It makes your horse really tanky. The other new armor set and weapons added by this DLC is the Cataclysm set. And I've already made a guide on how to get that linked below as well. But if you want to enchant these new weapons and armor set, make sure you check out my enchanting video guide where we get thousands of damage on all of our weapons. And that actually makes master difficulty playable.